りがとう。コーバスすごいところ、
意外な一面とかあったらそれも欲しいけど、
まあ、ガチのとこで言ったらあれですね、ロッカールームで誰かがさ、なんか普段後おもろい話とか普通にしてたら、普通に日本語で喋ってるのにコーバスが一番先笑ってる。
いやそうなんよなコーバスシャイやからさ、あんま日本語自分から積極的にいかへんけど、多分めちゃくちゃ理解してるよな。それはあるな。
優しい笑顔でいつも見てくれますよ。
微笑んでる微笑んでんの。なんか通訳してるらしいな、こいつら、日本語でこう喋ってたでみたいなのを外国人に言ってる。
僕日本語分かってんの。分かってんじゃん。
すごいよなコーバスさん。
ほら今のよかったでしょ。
今のはよかった。ナイスナイスナイス。
はいはい。
よしお疲れ様です。タバタイムズ、はいタバタイムズです。ローハンどうですか？合流してきてまあ5月もうちょっと2ヶ月ぐらい経ちましたね。どうすか？率直な意見ください。
めっちゃいいやつ。
めっちゃええやつ。
人の良さがにじみ出てる。
人の良さどういうとこですか？
もう朝あったら向こうからなんか喋りかけてきてくれるし。
確かにね。で島さんにじゃあちょっとコーバスのこと聞こうかな。コーバス5年目っす。
5年目長っ。
コーバスは
コーバスはめっちゃええやつ。
やばやば
いいやついてるもん。
やば
いいやついてるもん。
プレーのあったら頼りになるよ。運動量すごいし、ボールキャリーしてタックルしてラインアウトもするし、
ザ仕事人って感じっすよね。あれはいいよな。
改めて日本に来ての感想を教えてください。
I was nervous coming to Japan. Didn't know what to expect. I've only been here once with Super Rugby 2016. So yeah, I couldn't remember much to be honest because we were here for a very short time. But yeah, very nervous when initially joining to join Cannon Eagles. Yeah. For me, the yakiniku has been amazing. I think any South African man will say the yakiniku is the best. We love red meat back in South Africa, so that has been hands down my favorite so far. But I've grown into liking the noodles and loving the ramen. I used to have underwear that I would wear, but it totally torn now, so I can't wear that anymore. So I used to have underwear. And then yes, I have tendencies before a game to wash my boots. So I wash my boots that I play in just to make sure it's clean and ready for the game. And then yeah, the other things is having a daughter, which I've grown quite into my routine, is watching a movie with my daughter before a game. Like since coming here, I know when we come to the hotel the night before, I'll watch a movie with my daughter, spend time with my daughter. It gets me relaxed and.
ラグビーは何歳からやってましたか？
No, South Africa, you start playing when you're little. When you have a ball like 5, 6 years old, you already have a ball in your hand running around. And at primary school, you start playing. So that'll probably be 6 years old. You start playing against other schools. Yeah, it's like I said, rugby is always when you're little, you want to be a rugby player. That is something that is a dream you grew up with. But yeah, and then when I got the opportunity to play for Stormers, I took it. They saw me playing in university and then offered me a contract. And yeah, it was a privilege to get a contract from the Stormers, which is my team I supported from when I was little. And yeah, it was just it's a dream come true to play for the Stormers. And then after that, I got another contract, and it just went on from there. Usually I try and sleep a bit later. During the week I get up at 6 every morning, so I try and sleep in till maybe 7:30. Then I'll go for a quick breakfast, have coffee. Always get Casey there, breakfast, have a little bit of chat there. And then I'll come to the room, just lie in bed again, try and think about the game, get my head to the game. And then I have a shower, After that, I'll go strapping. I'm always the first one strapping with Mia-san, so I don't like to rush and be everything. Before meeting, be busy and waiting for stuff. I want to go, so I'll go after walkthrough, a pre-match meal, straight into strapping, and I'll come back to the room and just go through my plays again, and just get everything ready for the game. Yeah, we have coffee club. I think that started a few years ago, and that's where we always said when you guys had the English classes, we teach them Japanese. English, they teach us Japanese, and then I think there is where I spoke the most about. It's the easiest to communicate there with everyone because everyone is a little bit of English, a little bit of Japanese. So there, Mono, Shin, Yasui, those three especially. The English is really improved, and it's nice having to have a conversation with them there, especially from when I just got there. My first year, I couldn't speak Japanese. The English, Mono was always good. But the other improved really a lot, and they also pulled in some of the young guys, Takagi and Matsuki always tries, and Eto and those guys. They always joined as well, and then I think that was the place where I could communicate the best with them because we're in a nice group. So yeah, that's something I really like.
お願いします。
So sorry for being late.
二人は一緒にプレーしたことはありますか？
No, this is our first time playing together, and I find it quite enjoyable playing with Gobus. On the field, I always tend to find him on the edges, and he's a good playmaker for us on the edges, and he makes a lot of tries for us. So it's very enjoyable to play with Gobus. Yeah, so I'm from more your north side of South Africa, where it's Pretoria, Johannesburg based. That's where I'm from. Like you said, it's altitude is quite high there, and the air is very dry, and I think it's just a little bit drier in South Africa, in Pretoria and Johannesburg. But it's totally different from where Gobus is from. Where Gobus is from is the wineries and all the nice farms and stuff like that. We also have good farms, but it's different kinds. And I think it's weird to say, but it's safer in where Gobus is from, in the Western Cape. Where in Johannesburg, I think is most probably the most dangerous place to be at in South Africa. So. Yeah, you get tested quite a lot over there, but it's nonetheless it's quite enjoyable to live up north. It's a very good atmosphere of community, and people look after each other.
Yeah, for me, we and Esther played together a bit at the Stormers, but the other guys I didn't know at all. Like I said earlier about Ruan, and I think as South Africans, when we meet at a place where the outside, not outsiders, but the only people from our country, we always tend to stick together. We have similar ways of doing stuff, although we're different people. When we get to a country like say Japan, we connect immediately. That's what I saw again with Ruan. He just fit it in well with us from the start, and we do a lot of stuff together. I think that's part of our culture, that we look out for each other. And we help where we can. So I really enjoyed having other South Africans here. It really helped me through all the years. There's always been a few South Africans in the team. Me, SB, Jesse, we used to come here at the same time. So that helped with us sticking together. But yeah, whenever there's new South Africans coming in or someone leaving, we always stick together. That's something I think we as a culture we believe in, and we help each other.
Yeah, I think the age gap is never a thing with South Africans. If you're 19 years old or 35 or 34 years old or whatever, there's never a thing that stops you from connecting. And I think that's the thing with South Africa, or for us, it's like the age is never a problem. We will always help each other out regardless of what you need, or if you're struggling with something, we'll always reach out and make sure that everyone's okay, which is quite nice. And that's what I experienced coming here, like I was just mentioned. Me personally came here to try and win this competition. I speak to Kobus a lot about this. I literally came here to try and win this, and when the opportunity came for me to come to Japan, I didn't hesitate. So for me, it's massively important to, especially the position we are at as a team, we can go all the way and potentially, hopefully, win this whole thing. And that's what I would love to achieve. And for me, it's just being a positive influence into the team and lifting my players around me up as much as I can, especially when things are going tough on the field and off the field, trying to lift them up by playing well and playing a power game for myself. I hope that that can inspire and motivate them to also try and achieve the same thing and just lift themselves up with energy, because I truly believe this team, the players we have, that we can do the job and we can get the job done. But it's going to take the whole squad, not just the playing 15, but the whole squad for us to be able to get there and to get everyone aligned into the same goal is massively important, and I truly believe we can do that.
For me, just to touch what Ron said as well, is we have to focus on every game improving towards the playoffs. If we improve every game and we win the games, then we can get the playoffs. Firstly, that's the main target, and then from there, it's just like you said, focusing on everyone. Everyone needs to focus on their role in the team, and that's if everyone do their job well, we can function as a team and we can go play towards our best. And I think for me as well, that'll be my goal, is just to, in this last month, just every game try and improve, work on stuff that I didn't do well in the previous game, and in that way help the team to at the end. I really believe as well we can win this if we believe in ourselves and do what we in ourselves can do, and do it our best, and believe that our best will really contribute to the team. I think that'll be the main focus for us as a team going forward. And the rest of the coaches, we have good coaches and they have a plan. So if we execute that plan, we have a good chance to win the competition.
Thank you.
Thank you.